Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach and we're doing yet another ECOMI VeVe video. Now currently the prices, we're going to have a look at that in a minute. Really quickly though, this video specifically is me and Cavell Anderson. We filmed this just now. I know it'll probably go up in about an hour or two from now because I think Cavell's about to go on Women X VeVe. But we spoke about the VeVe-verse. We looked at some stuff that, okay, so the price is 7858 on a low of 7574 and a high of 821. Damn, we hit the 8s, let's go. Yeah, no, this video specifically is going to be about, it's the first in a series of videos that Val and I are going to be doing. We've been speaking quite a lot about how we can sort of illustrate the point of the VeVe-verse, because little did I know that Val never really played GTA at all. He understands it because we had friends who did really well on GTA from a YouTube perspective, so he knows what goes on with it to a certain extent. But we're going to be walking him through it a little bit more. He's going to be explaining to you sort of all the OMI burns, all the opportunities that can come with the VeVe-verse, and I'll be sort of explaining how it goes through from my own first-person perspective. You'll be seeing it very soon. I need to download the video that he's recorded because I didn't record it because of logistics. Either way, this is going to be a new series where you're going to be learning everything about how essentially this token can actually go to $10, $100 plus with the right resources, with the right experiences that ECOMI will be building. With that being said, enjoy the first episode of many episodes to come.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson and we are back with another video, and we have someone special with us again. The homie Zach is in the building. Yo, how's it going?
Hey yo, I'm alright. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, Brody. So basically we bringing you all something special right now. So a lot of people have concerns when it comes down to the $10 price prediction and aren't really understanding the vision. So just to start off, as a quick disclaimer, when we make the comparisons between GTA and Fortnite and stuff like that, it's not about the graphics, it's not about the quality of the game, it's not about any of that. It's simply about the assets. Because one thing that cannot be argued or debated is VeVe has assets, they're selling assets. Look at the side of that bus right there. Or the little bus station thing. As you can see, that is a poster. It is 100% fact. VeVe already has posters. So, and this, guess what this could be in the VeVe-verse? An advertisement. An advertiser could pay for this, and just for this sitting here, this could be monetized just because it's sitting there. So, this is what we mean when we try to explain this to you all. But Zach's actually going to give us a tour and explain some of this as well along the way.
This man just jumped straight into the poster.
The first thing I see, the posters is right there, bro. I see money everywhere I look around, yo.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, what you're seeing right here is basically, you know, it's, as you say, it's not graphics, it's the experience, right? This is the experience that people can expect to experience in the VeVe-verse. As far, I mean, like you say, graphics wise, it's definitely going to roll out a lot slower than this, but eventually, hopefully, we'll see this. But right now we are just outside my apartment. I have an apartment. So this whole place right here in GTA is a parody of Los Angeles. So if we press P right now, we can actually see that I'm very close to the Los Angeles Pier, which obviously is quite famous. Everyone knows of it. So if we were to drive over there, which we're not going to do now, because we're actually going to be doing more of these videos talking about what we're seeing, etc. Then yeah, you can go to Los Angeles Pier, you can go with your friends, you can go on a ride, you can watch a film, and this, that, and the other. But this right here is my apartment specifically. Over there, you can even see, actually, can you see like right in the distance that there's like a fence over there?
Yeah, I see the
like fence. Yeah, so that's like, after that fence, that's the beach. That's Los Angeles Beach. So that's like Santa Monica Beach or something like that.
And I also just want to point out, look at the trees. Like, look, you see the trees, you see everything on the ground. This is all landscaping. I don't know how detailed the VeVe-verse is going to be, but it's going to cost money to do stuff like this. All the landscaping, the fire hydrant, everything. So everywhere I look in a universe like this is money. It's just money. So it's not about, like, again, I'll repeat, it's not about the quality and about it being exactly like GTA. It's that every single asset can be profitable in the VeVe-verse. And look at this right here. It's a sign right here. This could literally easily be an advertisement. And it's not one of those ads that you have to skip on a YouTube video. It's just simply a digital sign sitting there. That's advertisement. True. You can earn money for that. Yeah, like whoever, like, because this property right here is on land. So whoever owns this land, anytime somebody walks past that sign, that could be revenue that they just made simply because somebody walked past that sign. This is what we mean.
And so this entire building right here, we're going to use, again, just to show the rest of it, I guess. So this is the apartment. Now, this is actually one of the lesser expensive apartments in GTA. Some of you who play this already know that. This is one of my alt accounts, so it's got less money on it. But essentially, it's still a nice apartment. And if we go inside, Then we're getting into Del Perro Heights, and as Val's been talking about, and as Dan has been talking about with the land and stuff, I don't own this apartment complex, so I am paying rent. Well, I think I've actually paid the mortgage off technically. It's a weird thing in GTA. But I've paid basically like I think probably about 500,000 probably for this apartment in GTA. And now, essentially I can go around. This is where I spawn. So whenever I load up the game, this is where I start.
Essentially, like what you're seeing here, a poster on the wall or painting on the wall right there. Either way, we already know VeVe has poster. Imagine your Ultraman right there. You just bought an asset that goes there. Then you have furniture, of course. VeVe has confirmed that there's going to be assets that you can buy to decorate your house. They have rugs. So it's not like, and again, we're not talking about the quantity of these. Comic books, yeah, exactly. This is comic book areas, like so your statues can go here. That actually looks like one of the Bond things. You see that picture down there under the orange thing, the red thing?
Oh yeah.
That actually looks like one of the Bond posters, but
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you think it's there's actually a lot of real estate poster real estate. So we've actually done this on my channel already. If you watch my channel, you've already seen this. But let's just do a quick poster check, number check. 1. Let's see if they're in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
7.
Loaded.
7, 8. I don't know if you'd call these posters, but 9, 10, 11, just for the sake of argument. And then if we go downstairs, there's even more. Then you have 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wow.
And I'm going through all of these for to hammer down the point of how many real estate options there are here. 16, and I think there's also one here, and then maybe one in here too. Yeah, so you have a lot of poster real estate, and this is on one of the lesser expensive. I mean, it's still expensive, but not the most expensive apartment in GTA. So there's whoops, this is the clothes section. How do I get back? There we go. But even
this is
that
money right here.
Over at some point, yeah.
As you can see, all these clothes. You see the shoes. You see the everything. All this stuff.
Perfume bottles, like shoes, like you said, dresses, etc. Like you could literally have like basically a place with your significant other in the VeVe. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then if you're paying for this stuff, so when you're paying for this stuff, don't think game currency like GTA. Think OMI token. That's what it's going to be. And I know that a lot of people are saying, yo, why would people pay for this? Why would people pay for that? You're already doing it. A lot of people already own these Bond posters. So what are you not going to do? You're not going to use these assets. The difference is it's like Monopoly with real money. These are real life assets that you can sell and stuff like. So people try to make a separation like, oh, gamers aren't going to like this. Gamers aren't going to like that. There'll be a free experience like we showed you all with the different types of advertising. But at the same time, a lot of us who have these assets, we're going to be able to do things like decorate our homes like this. People are going to want to be like, yo, how can I do that? And people are already buying billions of dollars worth of skins, billions with a B, billions of dollars worth of skins that they get nothing for. If Fortnite shuts down today, people are just out of billions of dollars. So like this is why what VeVe is doing is so revolutionary, because all of this stuff, if VeVe shuts down, we still own our assets. So
this is also why it's a lot easier for gamers, I think, or at least open-minded gamers, because as Val knows, a lot of people in general, not just gamers, are very malleable as far as, if they see people saying it's a scam and they think it's a scam because they don't look into it, etc. Trying to be careful about it, I guess. But also, once I think a lot of gamers specifically get past the scam thing, get past the mainstream, essentially, commentary of it all, they are going to understand this better than most people, because gaming is all about non-fungible value. Straight up, isn't it? You're always paying for pixels. If you've ever bought, whether it's in Fortnite, whether it's in Animal Crossing, whether it's in what's like a mainstream Facebook game that people, Candy Crush probably, right?
Yeah.
All of it is non-fungible. If you buy, I don't know what you can buy in Candy Crush, if I'm honest, but if you can buy something there, you're not getting anything in real life for it. You're getting it because you enjoy playing tippity tap on the phone.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what it is. And I think that most of the people who say, yo, why would they pay for this? Why would they pay for that? Aren't gamers. Like, we pay for all types of foolish stuff that means nothing. Like, if you, my homie Jake, literally, his like, he's probably spent like $3,000-$4,000.
Fortnite skins.
Like, yeah, all Fortnite. His collection is insane, bro. Like, he spent like $4,000 or $5,000 easily on Fortnite.
And he's not an exception either. There are so many people who have spent that amount of money.
It's insane, like, because it adds up. You get a little trinket here, you get a little trinket there. Eventually, it slowly starts to add up. Like, you don't, like, the thing is, right now, the VeVe's mindset, the community is buy every single thing that drops. People are going to start acquiring pieces here, acquiring pieces there. They're going to get a home. They're going to be like, yo, a poster will look nice right here. Let me go to the shop and get one of these. Like, it's not going to be everybody trying to buy every single drop. It's going to be, oh, something for $10 came out. Let me grab one of those so I can put it somewhere in my home.
Yep.
So this is the future that we see VeVe moving towards. Look at this TV right now. So what
That's
if
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like imagine, then you see the couches and stuff. What if in the VeVe-verse, you can sit on these couches and then it zooms into the TV, and now Disney Plus pops up and you can literally watch a movie, have a crazy experience. You can actually sit down. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, I would press, because you can press E to watch the TV. I would do that, but both of us are gonna get copyright claimed if I watch the TV. I've tried it, trust me.
The man's an expert.
But yeah, you can switch on the TV and you can watch. I think there's probably about, I think 45 minutes worth of programming on this TV. Most people aren't watching it for 45 minutes, so they're for it, but yeah, like I say, if I've tried re-uploading the entire 45-minute programming on a different channel, and I got copyright claimed by Rockstar, so we're not going to do it this time round. But yeah, as Val was saying, think about, like, VeVe has more IPs, or ECOMI in general has more IPs registered and partnership than even Fortnite does, right? So think about every film that CLC has, Creative Licensing Corporation. We're talking Terminator, we're talking Rambo, we're talking some of those legacy horror, some of the most legacy drama, etc., films, and that's only one IP. Disney, Marvel, Lucasfilm, the list goes on. Imagine being able to have movie night every night or every Friday or whatever your social group wants, and just being able to get into here, and it will feel like home. That's what's really important. This needs to feel like home to people. This needs to be people's escape, where they can just be themselves and enjoy themselves. And that's what happens a lot online anyway. A lot of you, and I've seen this on VeVe, a lot of us in the VeVe community have really become friend and close friends with other people in the VeVe community, right? Now, as this becomes a thing where people can talk, they can, have a chat, they can do whatever they want, and just catch up with each other after a long, stressful day of work, this, that, and the other, this will be that place that people go to. And we already see this because GTA itself has shown, and Fortnite, but GTA specifically, in the past year has been more successful revenue-wise because of concurrent players than 10 roughly years ago. This game launched back in 2013. It has more players now than it had ever before this year, at least. That's statistically been proven. And Rockstar are bringing in more revenue than they ever have before, which is why we haven't seen a GTA 6.
Yep. So this it's only going to get better. It's only going to get bigger, because if you're generating this type of money, why even like stress putting out a new game as quickly? So this is going to be a whole little series that we're going to start doing. We're going to be doing this. You're going to see Zach on the channel a lot more, but this was just an introduction video. We are going to go through more of the GTA world. It's going to be coming in the upcoming videos here, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe to Zach's channel, because he covers a lot of this stuff all the time, and he also does a bunch of other ECOMI and VeVe content. So make sure you all subscribe to his channel down below in the description. As always, drop that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, we'll catch you all on the next episode. Peace out, y'all.